Hey guys, you know what we need more of? You know what there hasn't been enough movies about? Fuck it, you've read the thumbnail. That's not the guy from the IT crowd. I thought he was for a second. But but how but he's Superman. Superman doesn't bleed his own blood. I don't know. See, it's annoying because even when Man of Steel was that the last one that came out, or at least the origin story Superman movie came out. Even when that came out, I was like, didn't haven't we seen this enough? Which is funny because I was perfectly fine with is that Batman versus Superman where they did another Batman origin story? It was, wasn't it? And that was everybody was complaining like, "Oh, we didn't need another Batman origin story. Just have Batman be Batman. We get it, right?" Are we getting there with Superman yet? Because I've been there with Superman. Again, since Man of Steel, I was like, did we need another origin story for Super? Like, no. I mean, I guess because they wanted to do the whole DC universe thing, they had to make another one because the last one was oh my god, what was it called? Was it just called Superman as well? It Kevin Spacey as the as Lex Luthor. I don't remember who played Superman in that, but yeah. So it's just like it's just called Superman, not to be confused with the 10 other Superman films out there. There might be only be like three, but still. Okay, hold on. This is a guitar, electric guitar playing uh the original Superman theme. That was John Williams, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what we're listening to right now, and that is kind of badass. Let's take a listen, shall we? Knowing what we know now, let's back it up a bit. That's not Kevin Costner. Da 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 da. That's cool. Is this like an apology video because Man of Steel was? I mean, I think people generally liked that movie though, didn't they? But yeah, is this just like a we're sorry, we'll do a better origin movie to Superman, even though there's again, a couple of probably pretty decent ones. I never really liked the original Christopher Reeves Superman. I thought they were pretty cheesy for their time back when superhero movies kind of had an identity crisis and they weren't I think they were afraid to take themselves seriously, and so you had movies like Superman where it's just very bonkers, very off the wall. But also, I mean, I know why am I watching this trailer then, if not just to have an excuse to complain? But I never thought Superman was that interesting of a superhero. Like, come on, the dude is completely overpowered as a superhero, and I get that makes sense back in the day. Like a superhero was a guy who was unbeatable, who had no weaknesses except for one. So, but nowadays it's like, well, superheroes, you kind of want to have that weakness, you kind of want to have that flaw, because otherwise where's the conflict in these movies? And I think they do a pretty good job with it now, where again with Man of Steel it's more eternal, like being this immortal character who cares for people so much and wants to protect everybody, like how that affects you mentally and emotionally, I guess would be is the way they go about it. But I couldn't be asked to care, really. It's a superhero. I really don't care. Is that Crypto? Oh, wait. No, it's probably the Flash. Now that I'm looking at it, that's a guy. I think. It could be a dog with a cape. Okay, if they bring Crypto. Is his name Crypto? Superman's dog? If he's in this movie, I take it all back. Now, there's an idea.
Crypto.
Oh my god, this is the best movie ever. I can't. I was just kidding. I have not heard anything about this. Crypto? The fuck, man? Well, the stupid thing about this, though, because I can't not be happy ever. Well, then you have to have Supergirl, Superboy, Super Lad. I'm sure there's some bullshit like that in there. The whole super family has to be in this if you have Crypto, because otherwise it just seems silly that the Man of Steel is palling around with a dog and a cape, you know. But you know, my previous point about how superhero movies back in the day were afraid to take themselves seriously. Well, it's interesting that, you know, Man of Steel took that the other way to an extreme. Like, I feel like that movie was just all serious, was all, you know, this Superman but real, and how fucked up that would be and how traumatizing that would be to one alien man to deal with, I guess. But now you have this, so it's this kind of fun little balance, and I'm sort of digging that. I think superhero movies need a balance. You know, Christopher Reeve's movie, way too far into the goofy. Man of Steel, way too far into the serious. Got to find that even that in between, right?
Home. Take me home.
Superman.
Whoa. All right. Too much to cover here. So, a lantern, a really fucking goofy looking lantern. I'm sorry. This whole time I was trying to pinpoint who Lex Luthor was because I recognized that face. Oh, that's funny. He was Beast in the newer X-Men movies. That's goal. But also this scene is reminiscent again of the Zack Snyder, is that who did the Man of Steel? You know, reminiscent of that, like, oh, you know, people don't appreciate him, and the inner turmoil of being the most powerful man in the world, and what that brings, and yada yada. But then as I was thinking about that, and also how badass this rendition of the Superman theme is, you got fucking bowl cut lantern over here. Fucking Hawk Girl. Never mind. This guy, I don't know, just the Beast. Gee golly gosh, I wonder if Superman will be able to stop this monster that's attacking the city. Oh boy. That's why I don't like Superman. Because it's like, of course he will. Where's the conflict? Again, anyway. Here's him mourning the death of... I'm so confused. What is this? Super Robot. Oh no, they killed Super Robot. Who? What? I don't know who these other characters are supposed to be. It's interesting how there's like little snippets of like a Justice League in there, though. It's very interesting. So it must not be an origin story, I guess. Um, but it's not Henry Cavill, and it's just called Superman. So where does this sit? Is just a Superman reboot? Like aside from the DC universe that was completely botched, just Superman, right? Is that? Well, it's kind of like the Batman movie that came out with what's his face from Twilight. Separate from the DC universe movies, it's just here's a Batman movie. Is that where I'm getting with from this? Because if that's the case, I mean, just regardless if that's the case or not, really, why is it called Superman? Like, I thought we were done with this. This happened years ago when Halloween came out and also the Ghostbusters movie. It was like, why would you do that? Especially when you're not even sure if it's going to be good, like as good or better than the original, because then you're just tossing yourself into obscurity. Because if people, a friend comes over, hey, you want to watch Ghostbusters? No one's going to be like, oh, which one? Fuck no. They're going to be like, yeah, Ghostbusters, the original. No question. Oh, you want to watch Halloween? Yeah. Oh, you mean that Halloween, not... I don't know. I hate this shit. I fucking hate this shit. Call it something else. Give it a subtitle, Especially a subtitle that gives a hint of what's going on here. Like, it's Superman connecting with Lois Lane at the same time Lex Luthor is big and bad, but also the Green Lantern and Hawk Tua girl. Fucking, I don't know, some wrinkly dude. Crypto. Like, call it Superman and Crypto. Like, that'll get asses in seats. Superman and Crypto? Hell yeah. I'm still so blown away that was Crypto. Was not expecting it at all. Anyway, let's check out the comments. Top comment says, I'm going to watch it, ... mainly because of the dog with the cape. Especially the top comments, It's creepy when I read people's minds. Henry Cavill, you will be missed forever. Yes. Rest in peace, Henry Cavill. 1981 to 2024. He's not dead. How much blue and yellow do you want in your movie, James Gunn? Yes. I didn't really catch it there. Yeah, James Gunn, as far as I understand, doesn't really have a distinct style. Not really. I thought he did after Guardians of the Galaxy, but this proves that he can tone it down. More down to earth, if you will, right? I'm more interested in Superdog crying. Yeah, without Superdog there, I would probably have less positive things to say about this movie. Let's be honest, I'm a fickle person. James Gunn is great. I love Nathan Fillion, despite the horrific bowl cut. No, that couldn't be. I made this joke in the last video, but look how they massacred my boy. I liked him better as Captain Hammer, let's be honest. Well, one person says, without Henry Cavill, all this will ever be is just okay. And the next person down says, Christopher Reeve will forever be Superman. With that said, I'm excited to see this new interpretation, Blue Hearts. Who the fuck was that guy in the other movie? Did I make that movie up? Did I dream that? Superman movie? I don't... See, this is also why you give it a fucking subtitle. Oh, it's called Superman Returns. Of course. See, this one had a subtitle. Go fucking figure. Brandon Routh. Right? Brandon Routh. He was a Superman at one point. Damn, that guy's got eyebrows. Oh, they got Jack Larson. And a bunch of other old people, I'm sure. Oh, my God. Oh, Marlon Brando is Jor-El. Wait. Holy shit. Didn't he play Jor-El in the Christopher Reeves one, too? Oh, man. I need to rewatch this version again. I need to rewatch this movie again. That's wild. All I remember was that weird CGI scene where a guy is like trying to gun down Superman with a Gatling gun or something, and then a bullet, like a slow motion, zooms in a bullet like hitting his eye, and the bullet just like crumbles and falls. It was weird. I don't know why that was a thing, but you know, it was a choice. Superman saving people? What a change. I'm not familiar with the Zack Snyder Superman. I assumed he saved people. The only one I'm familiar with or the only Henry Cavill movie was Batman versus Superman. Only Henry Cavill movie as him as Superman I saw was Batman versus Superman, and I don't think saved people in that either. We got some haters in the comments. Man of Steel trailer blows this away. Best part so far is the anthem. Yeah, man, that's so good. It's so fucking good. I love that. I think best part about that and Crypto got me on board. Despite Nathan Fillion's bowl cut. Fuck. I'm gonna see that in my nightmares. I see it when I close my eyes too. I'm screwed, guys. This person says, "Yay, Supermint." Yeah, Supermint. Is that like that's mint? Like that's good. That's fresh. Supermint. Bring back Henry Cavill. This movie has Pokemon in it. By the way, also give Henry creative rights over Witcher and Marines. Calm down, man. Is good. Sila Avramient par Pasmal. Really doesn't look bad. Honestly, I think Crypto looks super cool. 100%. Brr, muscles and fucking sunglasses. No. Crypto, it's super cool somebody else. It's super dog. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. Yeah, I mean, again, was expecting to just go on a rant about how played out Superman is and how he's not a very good character to make a movie on because it's very limited in what you can do conflict wise. But it seems like they're trying something different, which is exciting for me. And I will end this with a joke, if you will. What is the opposite of Christopher Reeves? Christopher Walken. Thank you and good night.